It's going to be a commission, and it's already done. The city of Chicago has battled with gun violence for decades. Last night, 8 people riding on a bus were shot in Chicago's third mass shooting. This was yesterday, so technically 2 days ago. But the city is taking necessary steps towards combating rising gun violence. The city council, an ordinance to create a community commission for public safety and accountability. The commission serves as a layer of police oversight. It'll be made up of 7 members, nominated by 3-member councils of Chicago's police districts and appointed by the mayor. With the help of the police and community leaders, Attorney General Garland and the Justice Department are launching strike forces formed to fight the gun violence surge in major cities. Along with Chicago, other cities to launch strike forces are New York, Los Angeles, San Francisco, really the Bay Area as a whole, and Washington, D.C. Tito, Mr. Ceasefire, is the executive director of Gun Violence Interrupters. He spoke on it about the plague of gun violence in the Windy City and how black men may be able to stop it. Let me tell y'all something, right? Chicago had that day 3 mass shootings in less than 6 hours. There's a story right now, shout out to Primo, that he sent to me. And I wasn't sad, I was angered. Chicago mass shootings, boy 14 killed, 9 others shot. 2 scenes in North Lawndale. A teenager was killed and 9 other people were wounded in 2 separate shootings in Chicago's North Lawndale neighborhood Wednesday evening. Because this was just last night. Chicago police said 5 people, including 2 teenagers, were wounded in the first shooting near West 13th Street and St. Christiana Avenue. Around 6:05, the victims ranged from the age of 14 to 22 years old, the police said. Now, if you're from the hood, and this is a fucked up mentality to have, you grown at 15. And the fact that I say that shit and there's going to be a bunch of people who going to agree with it, it's terrible. It just is. What they're getting ready to do is they're getting ready to use any means to lock your asses up. And I don't feel sorry for y'all. Dude said we could drop $1 billion in Chicago right now and it's not going to change nothing. I disagree wholeheartedly. I just truly do. I believe in what's called the werewolf effect. If you don't know what the werewolf effect is, let me take you back to World War I with Germany, right? Was that? I don't remember. Yeah, I believe World War I was with Germany. Let me make sure. Yeah, I could have swore. Anyways. Yeah, okay. I know I wasn't tripping. All right, so with that being said, we're not looking at it the right way. That solution that they have is cool. They're trying to put older people in there and stuff like that and everything. But, bro, what's going to be the incentive? The werewolf effect is this. When they took over Germany, United States, and other occupying countries, what they did was they gave the people jobs and everything like that and everything. And the Germans, who were still Nazis, went up into the hills and disappeared. And as they started to scope out and look out and everything like that, they started to return from those hills and join normal society. That's a real thing that actually happened. But we need grown men and young men to go ahead and become something more. You got to join this army out on the street, bro. No offense, but y'all got to dismantle Cook County. Y'all got to start breaking these jails up and stop having these jails just as jails, because jail breeds more criminality. When they go in there, they learn more about crime than anything. What programs do you truly have that is setting these people up to win? Yeah, I know. Man, they did a crime. They ain't supposed to be rewarded with free education. What we've been doing so far ain't been working. Dismantle Cook County, bro. And I know, Nash, what about the rapists and pedophiles? You know this ain't for them, so don't bring that shit up. It's a lot of corrupt ass people in Chicago that's in major power. It is. It's companies right now that don't give a damn profiting off of Black Death, Black Pain. Go check out the Chicago ratings on the damn TV station. Look at their YouTube channels. They popping right now. You don't think that those dollars don't mean nothing? Those news stations corrupt too. They don't give you all the whole truth. They ain't telling you about how the police broke off the goddamn antennas, turned off their radios, called in the police flu, where they just wasn't showing up to work saying that they sick. Y'all don't be knowing about that, but it happens, and it's happening. Chicago got a bunch of racist-ass police in there on the Chicago PD. So that trust ain't never going to be there. Why y'all wondering? Y'all think these old ladies, these moms, these old grandpas and shit like that that's still around want to see this shit? If I was a civilian grandpa and I was black and I had a goddamn grandson running around here and I seen one of y'all shoot, I'm snitching on you. If I was a civilian, that's what I would do if I was a civilian. True story. That's what they want to do.